Alrighty. It's 11:11 p.m. in game. And this little dwarf is quite industrious, if I do say so myself. So, okay, so we ended this, the last episode, getting ready to wind up our time in White Orchard. And we're going to make our way, in the prologue more or less, and make our way to the next, I don't know if it's a zone. It's kind of like an interlude, if you ask me. Sorry, I'm just kicking this bundle of sticks. Okay, sorry. So, alright, let me do a manual save before we do that. And then, yeah, we'll make our way to the next part of the story, because we've kind of exhausted this zone. I didn't do anything to you, kitty. Oh, why you're so hostile. Oh, I love the flowers in here. I think they're so pretty. Alright, let's talk to Vizima.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Uh-oh.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Yes. Vezimir's right.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
No.
What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh no.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Vesemir, you escalated this. This is your fault. Whoops. What the? That's what I get when I get no practice for a few days. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Oh goodness. Oh! Damn, Geralt.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Yeah, look at his face because of all the potions that I took.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved.
Vesemir,
Come
that was on
let's
you.
go.
I think you escalated it.
That brawl? We didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom,
As his face
you
is all
almost can't
like...
smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Okay, that triggers me. Their heels went down.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Yennefer, how'd
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Yen is one of the potential love interests for Geralt in this game. And there's a lot of contention over who people prefer. His face is still all messed up from all the potions that I took.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Okay, so there's actually this. I haven't played Witcher 1 or 2 yet, I confess. But there's actually one of the cool things that the developers did is that if you played like Witcher 2 or Witcher 1, I believe it's more with Witcher 2, you can upload the story, like the save at the end of your gameplay with the story, and it'll carry over those events because there's certain characters that come in that have the potential to pop up in Witcher 3, and it'll carry on with that same narrative. And so this is for people like me who never played the predecessors, and this allows you to kind of like, I don't know, kind of it's in the event, I guess, that you don't have a save, but it also it kind of changes parts of the story. Like there may be some people in here that won't appear or will appear depending on your answers through this little section here. So I don't know all of the consequences of all the different decisions, but I do know there's some, and there's some that I actually want to keep around, you know. So like, meaning I want to have the certain characters in my game because I like the story or I like the consequence of it and things like that.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
And see, these are two very important people in The Witcher 2. Vernon Roche and Lorveth. And yeah, they're totally different on totally different sides. Lorveth, they were actually going to have appear in this game, but they were rushed on a certain storyline, and so they actually cut that content, from what I understand. And so, but Vernon Roche, on the other hand, is in this game. And so I'm going to say that I got out with him.
Flotsam with Vernon Roche, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch
His face is finally normal.
You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Oh, fuck that. No, we're not saving Triss.
Not the
Oh,
way
I just gave
see
up
it.
my bias.
I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville.
Oh, wait, Sheila? Okay, yeah, because she could be in this game.
In the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches.
Yeah, Letho. Ah, see? And I'm going to... You have the option to kill Letho in World War II. Witcher 2. He's another Witcher from the School of the Viper, if I remember correctly. And remember, Geralt's from the School of the Wolf. And I know that... I don't think that Geralt would probably kill him, personally. Just the whole, what would Geralt do? So, and I'm gonna say... And also...
An ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I'm going to say that
hoped
he did not kill
you would
Letho.
answer that question.
So that he has the opportunity
So
to
Letho's
appear
hiding from you.
in this game.
Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Can I meditate? Just out of look at you guys. My inventory. Trousers is a bath towel. It's light armor. Oh, I didn't even have to meditate. It just filled up my stuff. That's excellent. Alright, so which one should we do? No. No. I like this one, I think, the best. Can I loot anything in here? Like, ooh, I can loot this other stuff? Oh, apparently I can't. There are no oh, I can! I have pockets in my towels. That or, I don't know where Geralt is hiding this stuff. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know where he's hiding this stuff, but... No, I know I'll find this elsewhere. Can I loot this stuff? Alright. I did it again. I do that all the time. It's because I can't see in the dark in my room. I'm keeping the towel. Alright. Yeah, I don't like that. That looks like a girl's frock. I don't like that one. And this one has tailoring down the side. It's not so bad, but... Can I take all three and then sell the ones I don't want?
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Yeah.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
See? I told you I knew how to bow.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate type.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. In grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
You should recognize... You should recognize the voice of the Emperor.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Velen namen, vatkan favot.
Vatgern.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
By the way, Ciri is not a little girl like in that portrait. She's a grown woman now. And Ciri is very, very important to both Geralt and Yennefer. That's basically their adopted daughter.
Emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor.
Relax. Nothing happened.
Gentlemen, I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. I've had enough bridges of etiquette for one day.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander.
Vizina's
Know
wel
you're unable to wait here.
Ja.
Supplicant.
Nee. Raadsliden enigt is toen is saur aan nee.
Es ist hier finster
So I like looking at the conversations that people have.
Evios kenis in Velen. Es is sant. Es war noodlijk. Allah.
Gully!
So as I was saying, Ciri is more or less Geralt's adopted daughter. And I think the moment that he heard that Ciri's in trouble, he'd absolutely be looking for her. He doesn't need to be enticed. He cares very deeply for her.
He should see me to retrieve his possessions.
As does Yen.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the Church of the Eternal.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Amir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Amir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently. It blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
It's true.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright, so that's Yen. She's taking a bunch of books with her. Yen and Geralt have quite a history together. And I believe, and see, this is the thing, is they introduced Triss as a love interest in this game. But in the books, she was never really a love interest. She had a brief fling. Wait. There's something waiting for you at the Palace of Vizima? When you exit the throne room, Simply follow the covered walkway in the courtyard, turning right at the corner and then the first door on your left. You'll be inside a chamber with a fireplace. Take a door in the back room in the adjoining room. Oh goodness, okay. But as I was saying, Triss had a very, very, very brief. Oh, that's what we wanted. This is what she was giving us. All right, so this is the armor. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. This makes me very happy. But Geralt's always loved Yen. Where's my inventory? Apparently I don't have an inventory. So, but we'll talk about it more as push comes to shove, as we have move through the storyline. I'll explain my position and my thought. Like I said, it's one that's hotly contended. A lot of people have very different feelings about Yen versus Triss. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna save it here, but yeah, as we progress the game, I'll explain Yen versus Triss and from my perspective. I mean, like I said, a lot of people have different opinions, but I'll tell you what mine is. So, but I think that's a good spot to end for tonight, and I hope you enjoyed.